For decades, solid-state lasers have been central to modern technology, from medical imaging and precision manufacturing to scientific instrumentation and communications. But one frontier has remained exceptionally difficult to cross, pushing solid-state lasers toward ever shorter wavelengths. Shorter wavelengths mean higher photon energy, finer spatial resolution, and the ability to probe matter at much smaller scales. Yet as wavelength decreases, the physical demands on laser materials increase dramatically. Crystals must withstand intense optical fields, maintain precise atomic order, and allow efficient frequency conversion without collapsing under thermal or structural stress. Because of these constraints, the shortest wavelengths have traditionally been achieved using gas lasers or massive free electron laser facilities, systems that are complex, inefficient, and impractical outside specialized research environments. Solid-state systems have long been considered fundamentally limited in this regime. In January 2026, that assumption was challenged. Researchers in China demonstrated the shortest wavelength solid-state laser ever reported using a newly developed nonlinear optical crystal and a compact experimental setup. The work was conducted at the Chinese Academy of Sciences and published in the journal Nature, placing it firmly within the highest level of peer-reviewed scientific research. At the center of this breakthrough is a material known as ammonium fluorooxoborate, or ABF. This crystal exhibits exceptional nonlinear optical properties, allowing it to efficiently convert incoming laser light into radiation at much shorter wavelengths through a process called second harmonic generation. Using this approach, the researchers generated laser light at a wavelength of approximately 158.9 nanometers, deep in the vacuum ultraviolet region of the electromagnetic spectrum. This region is extremely challenging to access, as even air absorbs such light, requiring controlled environments and specialized optical components. What makes this achievement remarkable is not only the wavelength itself, but the fact that it was produced using a solid-state architecture. Solid-state lasers are inherently more stable, more compact, and more energy efficient than many alternative laser systems. This combination of performance and practicality is what gives the result long-term significance. At vacuum ultraviolet wavelengths, laser light interacts with matter in fundamentally different ways, enabling ultra-high-resolution spectroscopy, precise material characterization, advanced semiconductor inspection, and experimental tools for probing atomic and molecular behavior. These capabilities are critical for both applied technology and fundamental physics research. It is important to understand what this breakthrough is and what it is not. This is not a consumer technology, and it is not a commercial laser ready for industrial deployment. Vacuum ultraviolet systems remain complex, and their applications are primarily scientific at this stage. But scientific milestones like this shape the future quietly. They expand the limits of what materials can do, redefine what engineers consider possible, and provide the foundation for tools that may emerge years or even decades later. Every major technological shift begins this way, with carefully controlled experiments, new materials, and incremental advances that accumulate into capability. This research also reflects a broader pattern in modern innovation. Progress increasingly comes from materials science and fundamental physics, not just incremental engineering refinements. When new materials unlock new physical regimes, entire fields can move forward at once. The shortest wavelength solid-state laser is not a headline stunt, it is a boundary marker, a signal that the physical limits of solid-state photonics are still being pushed. If you want to stay updated on the science and engineering shaping future technologies, from fundamental physics breakthroughs to advanced materials research, stay with DESN, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts in the comments. Your support helps us explore progress with clarity and innovation without noise.